I don't understand why you cannot be worth your salt, as Granny would say. First bit of news update, I have to move. My house was sold. The fuck do you mean your house was sold? If the house was sold, that means you knew about it at least, about 9 months ago when I moved in. Help me, Lord, help me. So, I have yet to find another room to rent. Again, I'm so pissed. Morning, morning.
Hi, Tasha. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Your contacts?
Yeah.
No. Is this your
I
eyes?
like your earrings.
Oh, well, that's what you need.
So, if any of you happen to have an extra room for rent, this girl could use one. Yeah, I remember them. I'm glad you like them, though. You know, it was... Do you see how I am? You know, I'm not the most patient person in the world. I'm not the most... whatever, okay? I'm human. I try to be a good person. I keep my word. I do what I say I'm going to do. If I can't, you know, then generally, if I like you, I'll tell you why. If I don't like you, it'd be like, you know, I'll do this with you next week. Sorry, bye. But I'm going to tell you something. Okay, I'm going to tell you, hey, you know, that when you go around that corner, there's a pole sticking up out of the ground. Watch your step. Something, okay? I'm not just going to lead you on, take your money, take your money, take your money, you know, and then say, oh, I don't know if I have 3 days, 30 days, but we got to get out. And my second rant for the day is, why do you feel the need to lie to me, of all people? I never meant you no harm. And I thought you loved yourself enough to get over whatever stuff you have going on between you and another person at my house. Then don't lie and say, oh yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm going to pick up my jewelry. You know, I'll take you to the store. You know, maybe we'll go get something to eat. I changed my plans. I changed everything that I had to do because you gave your word you were going to do a thing and you ended up not doing a thing. Thank you so much. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good to know some people keep their word. And then you get on me about not returning a call, and now that I'm got my feathers blown the wrong way, I don't see how you can tell one person, hey, you don't return my calls when you rarely ever reply to an email of mine. Rarely. I sent you one very important one, waiting to get your opinion, didn't reply to that one at all, but you replied to the other one. You know who he is. If I knew who he was, would I have asked you, who is this person? Was that your first husband? Why would I do that if I knew? I don't know. Thus, I ask. You know? And then now, and you didn't come over Sunday either. Well, I didn't care too much about Sunday. I didn't have any real set plans on Sunday. I had set plans on Saturday when you were supposed to come over and just decided not to show because you didn't want to see whoever else was at the house. I thought you loved yourself enough to not do that. That's really, well no, me changing my plans for you made me a little bit upset because I didn't think you were going to do that. But it was still a good day. I mean, you know, I looked for a place and did my things, went out on a little date and had some fun and whatnot. So it was still all good, but it's really disappointing that you don't love yourself enough to go look at that person. If they're there, they weren't even there all weekend. That's the other thing, they weren't even there. They were gone because they got money from someplace and was just gone. Came home, changed shirt, went back hiking or something, whatever they did. Them three. You know, so come on. Love yourself enough. I love you enough Not to beat around the bush and say, yeah, I'm gonna be there, and then just don't show, don't call. I would never do that to you. Never. So, I guess I'll see you when you decide to love yourself enough to come out and stand in the truth of who you are. A loving, righteous, wonderful, giving person. That person at the house needs to be ashamed. But you need to put them on Front Street. And when they come up to you as you walk through a door and say, hey, how you doing? You be like, excuse me, I'm here to see Tosh. And walk in the room and close the door. You and whoever you bring with you. That's it. Well, I don't think it's that hard, but apparently you do. But in any case, I digress. You could have just said, Tosh, I'm not ready to confront that person yet. Instead of having me all excited, I borrow a little chump change so we can do this, this, and this, and have a little bite to eat, a very little. I think I just got some, a couple of little snacks from the other housemate. But, that was my thing for you, my treat for you. Have some tea, have a nice little, soda water, soda crackers, and Sprite, and you talk about your week, and I talk about my week, and go shopping, and da-da-da-da-da-da. After I got back from seeing my mom. Please pray for my mom, guys. To be in perfect health until the day she decides she's ready to go. You didn't need to lie. That really breaks my heart. That really breaks my heart. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it at that. So I hope everybody else had a good weekend. I think I found, well, technically only 2 good places. Like 5 people wrote back, but they have stipulations I don't want to deal with, and I'm 49 years old, and I'm not going to settle. So I have faith that God's going to give me exactly what I want, including managing a fourplex thing. Yeah, she wants me to manage her fourplex, so say a prayer everything goes right, and I won't have any rent to pay, just my utilities, and manage the other 3. Pick up the yard, make sure the lawnmower guy gets done, little duties like that, and then I have free rent, praise God. Okay, I vented that, I feel better, and Caroline, I got your batting. This is batting. There's different kinds of batting. There's the thick, cushy kind like a quilt, or you have this kind and you just layer it, layer it, layer it, layer it, layer it, and then you sew on top. But this is going to be really, really comfortable to go on the lining of your necklace. See, it's a little bit, it gives a little. So I'll talk to you when my heart isn't broken anymore. I'm sorry, that's just absolutely devastating to me. I would never just break my word like that and lie about it. Get somebody's hopes up, have exciting time with the girls. Oh, guess you're not going to come today either. Well, no, I don't want to see so-and-so. What's that got to do with me? Then don't say, yeah, I'm going to come over and we're going to do this, 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 and this, when you knew ahead of time you weren't coming. Anyway, it's going to be a great day. Love yourself. I'm going to love me enough to let this go by the time I get off. Whoosah. You love yourself, and I will talk to you tomorrow or later. I'll show you some pieces I'm working on today. Okay, love ya. Bye.